What up, y'all? Your boy Brick Street Sprite in the building, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision. Like, subscribe, comment. I think I already said that. Whatever. Hey, it is what it is, man. We be waking, baking and shit. So you already know what time it is, dog. I be getting too fucking high sometimes. I wanted to quickly run down both Nome cards or the one Nome card, Nome, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's being split into two. I think there's 7 battles on one day. And I think whether the Swamp or T-Top shit's going down, I'm not sure. I'm hoping that it is. I heard Swamp is out of jail. Hey, coming from somebody that's done more than way too much time locked up. You know, I never want to see another artist or another person locked up, just in general, man. Unless you're like a child molester or something. And even then, I don't want to see you locked up. I just want to see you dead. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I don't want to see you locked up either. I'd just rather see you in a grave, you know what I mean? Or in a ditch somewhere. So, anyway, you know what I mean? I guess that just went left real quick, huh? But anyway, man, I wanted to run down the card real quick and just give my predictions, man. You know what I mean? It's the day before Nome 11. Did they do a Nome in 2009? I can't remember, man, anymore. You know what I mean? I don't know if that they did a Summer Madness either. I know that because then it would be 12, right? I think they did it all. I think they started all of that shit in 2010, after the year of inception. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, man, let's get it. I got it written down in a random order. It's not necessarily going to be popping in this order in any way, but I'll give my thoughts and we're going to go from there, man. You know what I mean? But looks like I got Danny Myers and Real Sick at the top. This was going to be one of the best battles of the entire event, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty evenly matched battle. I mean, both dudes have been just going absolutely nuts on motherfuckers. Danny's been a little more active as of recently, but they've both been very active the last calendar year, the last couple of years. Real Sick is somebody that's gained a lot of notoriety as of lately, deservingly so because of his phenomenal performances and beating Mike P in that I think one of the first, battles that he actually, or events that he actually headlined, you know what I mean? And, sorry, I'm getting text messages, but, yeah, man, this might be the battle of the night. This is the one I'm looking for. It's one of the ones I'm looking for. I think the one that I really want to see the most is T-Rex Easy to Block Captain, because I just want to see what T-Rex has in the tank still. And I want to see if T-Rex can, manifest what he used to be able to do. You know what I'm saying? And I think he can if he's focused. You know what I'm saying? I think that Easy to Block Captain is supposed to talk crazy, but he's in for more than I think that he thinks he is. You know what I mean? He's in for a better battle than even he thinks he's in for. But as far as Danny Myers, Real Sick, I'm going to edge Danny Myers. I just think Danny is on a different level right now. Danny has found even another gear, and he's telling people he's only going 85%, 75%. We haven't even seen 100% Danny. You know what I mean? We haven't even seen Super Saiyan Danny or like the Matrix Danny. You know what I'm saying? Like we haven't seen that level from Danny Myers yet, which is incredible for him to say that, because his 75% is better than 95% of the battlers out here. He, to me, has been the most consistent, especially with the punches back to back to back. Him and Rum Nitty are both, he could be considered, because he does so much more with his pen, he's not ever really put in the punchers category, but he could be considered one of the best punchers ever as well, because he is. It's just a fact. He punches so rapidly, dog. It's crazy. He's just like Rum Nitty, only maybe a little bit better low key. I think Nitty is the best at coming up with like original, incredible fucking punchlines, but Danny is right there, man. There's a conversation to be had there, you know what I mean? But Danny just does more as far as being able to angle, as far as being able to scheme, as far as being able to use his wordplay, his ability to do everything well, and not just well, but incredible. You know what I'm saying? He's incredible at damn near everything. Showmanship, everything. He's just not incredible as far as, I said this in the last blog, as far as politics. He's not incredible. For whatever reason, he lacks he's too much of a nice guy, I think. He has too much of a heart. So he's not good at business. He's not cutthroat enough, I guess, so to speak, for a lack of a better term. Looks like I got T-Top Swamp next. And if that battle goes down, which I think that it should, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why it wouldn't if Swamp is out of jail. I thought he'd get out with like a $2,000 bond. He should be able to bond out, you know what I'm saying? But I think Swamp, T-Top, people were more hype about this battle about a year ago. And I don't know why they ever kind of fell off as far as the promotion of it. They should have just kept going back and forth. They never should have released that Crucible with them chilling together, judging the Crucibles, because that took away from some of the grudge match vibe away from that shit. You know what I mean? Now that people know that they're actually kind of cool and they're not really, there's not as much of a grudge as people thought. You know what I'm saying? That there was. I think some of the hype surrounding it has died down a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I got T-Top in that battle. One of the best anglers in the game. I think T-Top is more of a veteran. He's used to being on that kind of a big stage. You know what I'm saying? This is Swamp's first Nome. Now, he may capitalize on that. I think Swamp can win, but I'm going to go with T-Top in that battle. Easy to block versus T-Rex. I already told y'all I got T-Rex. I think he's going to be able to show up and show us some of the old T-Rex. He hasn't had anything else to really worry about the last year as far as battling. He's had plenty of time to prepare for this battle and get his rounds tight. I think we get at least 2 great rounds from him. I see him winning 2-1 against Easy, even though Easy talks that talk. I think Rex can talk that talk a little better, and it's going to be a little more believable. You know what I'm saying? Mike P, Lou Castro. I got Lou Castro clear in that battle. Mike P has not impressed me the last couple of battles. He's great with his pen. He's a great lyricist. He's a great rapper. He could completely prove me wrong. I fuck with Mike P, but Lou Castro has been more consistent. Lou Castro to me, he's another guy that does a lot of things well. You know what I'm saying? The 2-on-2 with him and Shine was phenomenal. He's aggressive, more aggressive than Mike P. I think, and he wants to take advantage of this position on this stage. You know what I mean? And I think he will. I got Lou Castro winning that 2-1. And what could probably be, I think he wins 2-1 clear. Maybe even a 30. You know what I mean? JC Fonz. This is a good battle, low-key. You know what I'm saying? I see people hating on that second reloaded the second day, but this could be a fire battle. JC has always been one of my favorite battlers from Michigan. I'm from Michigan. Arguably the best pen in the game. Every word counts. Every word means something. He's another guy that can punch with the best of them, but he just does so much that it's hard to put him in a puncher's category because he's in the pen category. You know what I'm saying? But he could be in every category. Basically, he's that good at everything. He's another guy like Danny that's not just good, but phenomenal at everything. And he knows how to attack his opponents. Fonz, punch. He's going to try to punch your head off. He's going to come with some fire punchlines. He's coming back to back with it, but I got him losing to JC because JC does more and will expose more and will just do more on stage and is more experienced on them big stages as well. Not that means everything, but I got JC beating Fonz 2-1 in a pretty debatable, this could be a classic. You know what I mean? Chilla Jones, Tay Rock. People think this is going to be a good battle. I don't. I've not been impressed with Tay Rock at all. I think that a lot of his mystique that he had has gone by the wayside because of all of the things and trials that he's faced, as far as him fucking with trannies, as far as him being punked for his chain, as far as him holding the door for Briz. A lot of the mystique of the Gun Bar King isn't believable no more. Chilla's a much better lyricist, a much more well-rounded battler, been way more consistent the last couple years. Champion of the year. Chilla's had plenty of time to motherfucking prepare. The schemes is going to be crazy. You're talking about the best schemer in the game. He is going to kill Tay Rock, I think. That's not even going to be close. I got a 30 out of Chilla Jones. Tay Rock, too one-dimensional. Unless we get the Daylight Rock, which I don't think we will, but hopefully, maybe we will. You know what I mean? Geechee Gotti, Rum Nitty, man. Obviously, I'm going with Geechee Gotti. Rum Nitty is a one-trick pony, but phenomenal at what he does. The best puncher in the world. Like I said, he's the most creative as far as punches. You know what I'm saying? Geechee Gotti, though, does rebuttals phenomenally, is a phenomenal angler in his own right, can punch. His freestyle ability and his rebuttal ability and his ability to angle is going to be too much for Nitty. And he's always got a home court advantage, and he's going to have the Crips in that bitch. And the LA Crips are going to have his back, even though Nitty's a Crip. Nutty Block going to be in there going crazy for Geechee. I got Geechee winning that battle. 2-1 in a good battle, a close battle. DNA versus B-Dot. Shit, son. This gonna be crazy. I got B-Dot, somebody that's one of the better lyricists. You got Baby Lux, another guy that is a good puncher, but is doesn't punch like that. He's more of like, a storyteller and a message type of dude. Like he's gonna try to talk to your soul about something that's fucked up about you. You know what I mean? He's gonna attack probably B or DNA's like old like tough guy image. You know what I mean? That wasn't for real. You know what I'm saying? And the street image that wasn't for real. DNA is just on another level right now, getting rid of the gun bars, being as fire as he is as a writer already. The fact that he grow, I think he deserves a lot of credit for still growing and still elevating his style and skill level and his ability when he's already touched damn near the peaks of battle rap, the pinnacles of battle rap, you know what I mean? And been one of the GOATs for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And his rebuttaling ability, like I said, is going to be a big thing. And I think that will put him over the edge against B-Dot. I think he does enough to win that battle, and he's had plenty of time to prepare. B-Dot said he's in album mode right now, so I don't know how he'll be prepared, but I don't know how focused he is on battle rap. I know that he accepted the battle because of the bag. It sounded like on My Dumb Advice when he did that interview with Misfit. So I got DNA winning that battle, man. Loso and Jerry West. Jerry West is a great puncher to me, man. I like Jerry West, some of the best new talent in the game. And he's not new, but you know what I mean. On URL, he's one of the best. He beat Danny Myers, even though Danny Myers choked, but he's got a dub over Danny Myers. But Loso has just been on another level, man. He's one of the best anglers to me. He's become one of the best anglers, and he has been elevating in every performance. He's coming off of a classic with Chess that I think Chess may have edged, but it's a close battle. Great classic. I got Loso winning that battle 2-1. Jay the Nightwing Ave. I like Jay the Nightwing. Great voice, great trajectory, great wordplay, great ability to scheme and angle and everything. He's a great performer, man. You know what I'm saying? And but I think Av beats him. I think Av is gonna punch his fucking head off. Av is one of those punchers that you can't just beat with because you can do more. You know what I mean? He's like Nitty. He's going to have so many phenomenal fucking punches that can overcome somebody that does a little more with their pen, because Av's punching ability is so crazy. You know what I mean? So crazy that I think Av wins that battle. Av is more experienced on those kind of stages. Av's performance is incredible. His delivery is incredible. This is going to be a great battle though. I got Av beating the Mad King 2-1 in a very debatable battle. You know what I'm saying? Close battle. It's your boy, Brick Street Sprite. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision. And I've seen a few people mad at the blog that I made about Cassidy shit being a scam. And saying this, that, and the third, that I'm a hater, whatever. That's really the only blog I've ever put out that, not that I need to even say any of this, but it's the only blog I've ever put out that it's criticizing Cassidy. I'm a big Cassidy supporter. I always have been. You know what I mean? I think he's 3-1 in the battle since he came back. I even think the Arsenal shit is more debatable than people like to say. I've always been a big Cass fan. I just don't necessarily agree with what they got going on as far as the way they're promoting it. I'm not saying not to do it, whatever, to each his own. But I'm going to warn people that are starving artists not to waste their money on it, because people with already built up reputations and notoriety are going to win that. You know what I mean? Your shit probably won't even get played. You know what I'm saying? In the 666, the amount of contestants they need to get that 100,000. Reginald Green, there's just too many red flags, man, for me to not say something. Like, come on, man. Like, just think for yourself. Think outside the box. Don't pledge allegiance, then blindly follow somebody. I'm a skeptic, and I always will be. Until those questions are answered, I'm going to be skeptical of it. So, holla at your boy, man. That's my thoughts on the Nome card, both Nome cards. Just want to do a quick rundown because the battles are tomorrow. I don't have a lot of time. But I wanted to give y'all some content for today, something to talk about. Let me know what y'all think about these battles. I will be doing a recap, obviously, when it happens. But it's your boy, man. Brick Street Sprite. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision, and I'm out of here 100.